I guess fire safety engineering is a new and emerging engineering discipline, and it aims to design inherently safe buildings and to protect the devastating protect and prevent devastating consequences of fire, because fire can have enormous impact on its surrounding.
If you look for in the fire safety engineering is engineers to actually know all these different expertise in order to prevent, analyze, and to make a building sure in terms of fire safety.
And it's a very interesting topic for preventing human losses and property losses as well. And there is a lot of ethics involved in that, which is very interesting as well.
Fire it's just really hard. There's when you see a flame, it's never twice the same. It's always changing, and so it's very young and very interesting to be part of this young movement.
I actually became interested because I've always, since I was a kid, wanted to join the fire department. And from that perspective, I kind of rolled into it. Well, rolled into it is perhaps a bit simple, but I think it's really important to have a really solid theoretical basis about everything that you do. So this master's was the ideal program for me.
Because my background, I was work in my previous company, and then at that company, I am responsible to the, I would say, like occupational health and safety. And at that time, my company, there was a lot of fire accident. So they sent me to learn how to manage fire accident, and that's why I'm here.
For every little kid, it sounds super cool to talk about fire and explosions, and then like you become an engineer and you start learning about it, and like it's really an interesting topic and it's super complex, which makes it even nicer. And very little people know about it, so you're really specialized and you're really an outstanding and special person once you study it.
I wasn't interested in fire brigade, but I was interested in fire as a phenomenon ever since I was little. And then when I went to high school and then eventually to university, I was always interested in applied physics. And then after studying civil engineering, I realized that one of the really nice things that I could specialize in was fire safety engineering. I found out of this program, and now here I am.
It's multidisciplinary, so even though we all have different backgrounds, we know we can go into the fire safety field and actually do our work from different point of views and perspectives, and we don't have to work in the same thing. There's prevention, there's passive protection, active protection, all life safety, there's also risk, evacuation, behavior.
One of the very best experience from the IMFSE is not only the very good academical aspect, but it's also that you really grow as a person. It's like when you're kind of like putting all your culture and previous assumptions aside and you open up to new cultures. It's really make you, I feel like it really does something to you.
And you are definitely out of your comfort zone. But that's also the great thing about the program, because then you get to know yourself better and to improve yourself in so many levels.
And another part of the IMFSE is changing every semester, moving to another country and university can be challenging, but on the other hand, having different approaches is very interesting, because for instance, if you study only in one university, probably you get one approach, for instance, structures of the fire or human behavior. But since we are moving from one university to another, we get an overview of all these topics, and this is very enriching.
So I started in Ghent, because it was easy and it's my hometown. And then I went to Sweden to study there for half a year. And then you have the summer holidays, and then I went to Edinburgh to study there for half a semester. And because my thesis was also in Edinburgh, I also did the last semester in Scotland.
So mine is exactly the same. So start from Ghent, and then Lund, and then Edinburgh for 1 year.
Well, I start from Ghent, and everyone goes to Lund for second semester. Then I come back to Ghent again because I like the course here, and I do my thesis in Edinburgh.
All of our professors, they're like at the leading point of our field. They're like the best in what they do, and it's really incredible to be able to go to 3 different universities in which they have different focuses on the fire problem and always be taught by the best. possible person to learn from each one of the fields. That was really great, and I think it's a unique opportunity to do so.
In 2 years, my perspective of work and future has changed so much. I wouldn't dare to say what exactly is going to happen, but I do know now that we have endless opportunities, endless possibilities. Before I talked and I wanted to change the reality in my country, and I wanted to be someone that could come back and give more. But now I just don't think about my country either. I feel like all Latin America is going to be in my map. I really think that working together with people from all over the world, we can make change. And we can make real things work out and improve in the world, not just in our home countries.
People, I mean, you meet so many people that in a normal circumstances you wouldn't meet. So the fact that you're meeting them and they're teaching you so many things about their point of view, their cultural point of view about the same topics, it's just incredible. And yeah, I mean, just sharing the whole experience, it's unique, I would say.
Yeah, I think I will miss everything here because for these 2 years I have experienced things I didn't imagine, and I see things that I never thought about, and meet a lot of people and talk to different people and experience different cultures, and yeah, everything here.